In a bit of a mess, Microsoft leaked news that Divinity Original Sin 2 would be joining Xbox Early Access program. In a post on Xbox Wire, it was shared that the title would join the game preview program on May 16th. The listing of the title was quickly removed from the article but was later confirmed by Microsoft. The price of the game has also been shared and will be set at $49.99 USD and will be officially released on the Xbox One and PlayStation in August 2018. But that's not all. PC players also get some good news this week as they will be receiving Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition as a free upgrade. The Definitive Edition is expected to release also in August. Square Enix share a new trailer for Final Fantasy XIV featuring some new content for the update Under the Moonlight. The new update patch 4.3 is set to release on May 22nd, bringing new storylines and quests. These include a new main quest scenario called Under the Moonlight, a continuation of the Stormblood storyline in the eastern lands of Dorma. There are also new dungeons, the Swallow's Compass and Return to Ivalice, a new 24-person Alliance raid dungeon. Other updates include Duty Finder, Crossworld link shells, Glamour Dress, and guestbooks. Attention Monster Hunter fans, the film adaptation will be starting production and Resident Evil production company Constantine Film are the ones behind it. The director, none other than Paul W.S. Anderson, will be directing. Get ready for some slick action sequences. The same special effects studio Mr. X will also be working on the film. The movie has a budget of $60 million and will be filmed in locations around South Africa, Cape Town. Production will start in September this year. Inti Creates have revealed their 8-bit Castlevania-inspired game Bloodstained Curse of the Moon is coming out this month. Inti Creates are comprised of ex-Capcom employees who have an impressive resume of retro-styled action platformer games. They have worked on the likes of Mega Man Zero and ZX, Blaster Master Zero, and Mighty Gunvolt Burst. That, to say the least, means the right people are on the job in creating a retro-styled Castlevania-esque spin-off. Curse of the Moon is actually the outcome of a Kickstarter stretch goal for Inti Creates' Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Curse of the Moon releases on May 24th on Nintendo Switch, 3DS, PlayStation 4, PS Vita, Xbox One, and PC. Nintendo Switch exclusive turn-based RPG Octopath Traveler by Square Enix gets a new trailer, artwork, and releases screenshots introducing 2 new characters. An introduction trailer for the final characters to be added, Ophelia and Cyrus, making it a total of 8 playable protagonists. Ophelia has the role of cleric that uses her guide path action to lead NPCs to certain objective points. She will unlock new encounters and situations. Cyrus is a scholar who uses scrutinize path action to learn more information or uncover clues about different NPCs, which will be crucial in progressing in the game. Each protagonist has their own abilities, which are called talents. These are specific to each character in Octopath Traveler. Cyrus has the talent of Study Foe, the ability to gain valuable information about the weaknesses of an opponent at the beginning of the battle, exposing their vulnerabilities. Ophelia has the talent of Summon, allowing her to add NPCs to the battlefield with a maximum of 6 characters on your side. Octopath Traveler will be releasing exclusively on Nintendo Switch on July 13th, 2018. Shenmue III was announced earlier in January for a release window of 2018. However, in a recent announcement, YSNet have moved it to 2019. In a post on Kickstarter, YSNet shared their publisher's Deep Silver's statement. They explained that they wish to use this extended time to polish the quality of the game even further, and also to give Shenmue III the high standards it deserves. A further comment from Yu Suzuki apologizes the delay of the release and assures extending the release will allow us to deliver Shenmue III at its best. Shenmue III is now set to release on PlayStation 4 and PC next year, 2019. It's the end of an era for PlayStation Vita players as Sony Interactive looks to a more digital future and plans to end the production of game cards in America and Europe by March 31st, 2019. Sony Interactive releases news that they plan to end all PS Vita game card production by close of fiscal year 2018, which they told developers in an email shared by Kotaku. Sony Interactive still sets out to bring digital titles to the PlayStation Vita, as we had recent news that Stardew Valley hits PlayStation Vita on May 22nd. But what the future holds for PlayStation Vita is a little uncertain as new gaming devices such as Nintendo Switch and mobile gaming gain more ground. What are your thoughts on the end of physical game cards? Let us know in the comments below. It seems to be that time of year when the internet unites in conspiracy and theory speculation to what will be shown at E3 2018. In a recent post on Reset Era, a poster by the name of Omnipotent shared some clues to what could be revealed in E3 2018 next month. Sparking some conversation between members of the thread, they tried to get more information out of the stranger who seemed to know a lot more than they would let on. The poster mentions that From is doing a big showing for Shadows Die Twice at E3, can't say which show till E3 is a bit closer. When asked about a possible Kuon reboot, they replied, "All I can say right now is go in with an open mind. Things may not be as they appear to be." They were asked if this game would be Souls-like. Their response was a little longer to this question. What people consider to be Souls-like now has become so much of the blanket term that it's a bit of a hard question to answer. I can say it's not going to be Demon Souls adjacent, and that's about it in terms of gameplay. You're probably not going to see another set of games that could be tightly knit together as Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, but it's still going to be a FromSoft game, so take that as you will. We have previously speculated on Fextralife about why it could be Bloodborne 2, Tenchu, or Shadow Tower, but with that last comment it leads you to believe that it could be a new IP entirely. That could very well be the VR game that was rumoured long ago. What do you think From Software's big reveal at E3 2018 is? Let us know in the comments below. No Man's Sky's next big update will include a multiplayer function mode. The news came in the form of an announcement in a Microsoft's Inside Xbox livestream. The upcoming update sets out to be the biggest update so far, according to Hello Games, Sean Murray, the developer of No Man's Sky. The multiplayer mode will enhance the full multiplayer experience, which will add to this survival exploration space adventure game. The team have been testing the multiplayer function for the last 6 months, and sets to give the game a really different feel. Multiplayer will be coming to Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC on July 24th in the form of a free content update called Next. Well, that's it for the Week in the Wikis. Please join us next week for yet another great week of gaming. Remember to check out our VIP program for some exclusive supporter benefits, and budding writers should take advantage of our Become an Author initiative. Thanks again for being part of this great community. Keep checking in with us for news, reviews, YouTube streams and vids, and general wiki goodness. Follow us on social media for all the latest and greatest. The more followers we get, the larger the army of the Fexers grows.